I'm Rebecca, your speech language pathologist, and you're watching Retrieving Speech. On today's episode of Retrieving Speech, we will be discussing some critical thinking questions related to the recipe scrambled eggs in a mug. So let's go over our learning targets. I can answer why questions. I can identify the problem in a scenario. There will also be opportunities to model and review core vocabulary. When you see the stop sign, pause the video to model vocabulary or to wait for a student to respond to the question. Here's our first scenario. Miss Rebecca was very hungry and she wanted to cook the recipe as quickly as possible. She decided she would skip washing her hands because it would take too long. What is the problem? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. She wanted to cook. She did not wash her hands. She lost the recipe. She washed her hands. What is the problem? She did not wash her hands. Model the word not. Why do we need to wash our hands before we cook? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. Because we need to have water on our hands? Because we need to use soap? Because we need to be clean? Because we need to cook. Because we need to be clean. Model the word need. Here's our second scenario. Miss Rebecca forgot to spray the mug with cooking oil. She cracked the eggs into the mug and put the mug into the microwave. When she tried to eat the eggs stuck to the mug. What is the problem? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. She cracked the eggs into the mug. She ate the eggs. She forgot to spray the mug with cooking oil. She put the mug into the microwave. She forgot to spray the mug with cooking oil. Model the word she. Why should we use cooking oil? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. It adds flavor. It is fun to spray. All mugs need oil. It stops the food from sticking to the mug. It stops the food from sticking to the mug. Model the word stops. Here's the third scenario. Miss Rebecca finished stirring the eggs with a fork. Then she put the fork in the mug in the microwave. She set the time and pressed start. What is the problem? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. She stirred the eggs for too long. She set the time and pressed start. She did not finish stirring the eggs. She put the fork in the microwave. She put the fork in the microwave. Model the word in. What could happen if we put a fork in the microwave while we cook our food? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. The fork will help the food cook. The fork will stir the food while it is cooking. A fire could start in the microwave. The food will stay cold. A fire could start in the microwave. Model the word in. Here's the fourth scenario. Miss Rebecca was ready to cook the scrambled eggs in a mug. The instructions said to put it in for 1 minute and 30 seconds, but she put it in for 5 minutes. What is the problem? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. She set the timer for too long. She was ready to cook. She forgot to put it in the microwave. The instructions were wrong. She set the timer for too long. Model the word she. What will happen if we set the timer for longer than the instructions say when microwaving our food? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. The food won't cook. The food will burn. The food will be cold. Nothing will happen. The food will burn. Model the word the. Here's the fifth scenario. Miss Rebecca finally finished cooking the recipe. She took the mug out of the microwave and set it on the table. The mug felt hot and she saw steam coming out of it. She decided she would eat it anyways. What is the problem? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. She ate the food when it was too hot. She set the mug on the table. She finished cooking the recipe. She felt the mug. She ate the food when it was too hot. Model the word ate. What could happen if you eat food when it is too hot? Choices will be provided in the next prompt. It will get cold. It might be salty. It might burn you. Nothing will happen. It might burn you. Model the word it. So how did you do? Let's reflect. For each learning target, communicate whether you did it by yourself or with help. I can answer why questions, by myself or with help. I can identify the problem in a scenario, by myself or with help. I can use core vocabulary, by myself or with help. This concludes today's episode on retrieving speech. Congratulations! You finished all parts in this video series. Tune in next time.